So I fought with CERN and Ninja J Tang yesterday. Beat them both. Shark City, I fought with him a few times. It's gone back and forth. Vodka Red Bull definitely beats me more than I beat him. He's a tough guy. I don't know if I could ever beat him with the new 40 millisecond lag that I got from recording this stuff. Bag Clutch, man. The dude just, I don't know how he gets such a good record. I think he hacks, or I don't know, he never wants to play me, and the one time he did play me, he lost, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, and I love fighting Respect My Fresh. He's fun to fight against. He throws a ton of heavy blows. He wears you down. I got him though. Where's Dirty 330 on that list? That's what I want to know. Dirty 330 isn't bad. He just doesn't want to fight me anymore since I started beating him. He used to throw, essentially, from what I take it, 330. What's up, Distinct Colt? So yeah, essentially he used to throw like 330 power blows, and around the 330 mark, he usually would win. Like, at least when I was fighting him before, he would just catch me enough, and sure enough, by the time he'd win, it'd be right around 330. But yeah, after fighting him a few times, he does the same thing. He didn't really improve per se. Like, every time I fought him, I was a different fighter. I fought somebody else who taught me something. Not sure why people do what this guy's doing. I mean, I guess I can understand from his perspective, 87 versus a 90, not that I would fight me all day if I had an 87. 87's enough points to really be at least a leveled up boxer if you know what you're doing. You can at least be a guy who can fight with 90s and not really lose out too much. It shouldn't be that big of a difference. Yuvavu. Why people do that. It's just weird. Weird to me anyway. Like, all through leveling up my boxer, I would never back out. I would just fight whoever I got matched with. I got matched with a 90. I love fighting 90s. I'm a level 84 and I'm fighting a 90. Like, that guy's got everything to lose, not me. Like, 84 and 90, he should already probably beat me if we were both the same level. If I beat that guy, that means that I'm definitely better than him. Because I figured out a way to beat him when I was a much lesser fighter. And while I do that to many people, not too many people can ever do that. What's up, KIKSTEP? Alright. So, I don't know if you noticed the OVR, or OVA, I forget which one. In any case, he's an outside boxer, so he has 100 speed and 90 strength. And means it should be a good fight because he's good and he's going to be faster than me. His boxer's going to punch faster. Mine's going to punch a little harder. In the end, I think he's going to probably come out on top.
To be with us alongside Teddy
I've
Atlas.
got this new
I'm
bag
Joe
thing.
Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing
But, Jesus, he's 260 pounds.
than any other city when it comes to the big time
Probably hits
fight. We're
pretty
at the
hard.
Thomas and Mack Center.
We'll see how it goes. I wonder if he's going to be faster than me or whether or not he's going to even out. He sounds heavier.
This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Come on, get bumping. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Light right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The Lions' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness of that combination? He's carried that punch intended for the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Effective with that 1-2. Yeah! Good work! Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Right back at him with a left hand. The Lions got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
So basically, I stole that round there at the end. He
Here we go.
probably hit me more than the
Round two
face
is
than I hit
underway.
him. But I hit him with a good amount of power shots. He didn't really win much of the exchanges, even though he kind of hit me in the face more. So it would have been kind of probably a tied round. But at the end there, I really
Something for his opponent
hit
after
him with a
getting
few
capped.
shots more in the face, so kind of even things up a bit.
Right hand downstairs. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Hurricane. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Great movement to get away from those punches. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Lions so dangerous with that accuracy. Two-punch combination landed. He gets hit, but he gets it right back. There's the hook. The Lions able to land a good, solid left hand. Hurricane's got it cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that easily very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back at Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had a dinner, a yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody.
So right now, like, it's falling prey to the problem with being an outboxer is that if you get hit in the belly enough to get slowed down, you can't block as well as an outside boxer, so you can't just stand in front of me. You gotta dance and really frustrate the guy, like win the exchanges at the beginning of the round, so the guy like follows you and forces. It's like you kind of force him to follow you to continue the fight. You already won the round with the first 2 punches, and then he has to follow you, and then when you're faster than him, you can kind of pick your punches, outrace him. Like, you can kind of control the range, like, decide when it's going to happen. But when he takes that away from you, and when every time you go in for an exchange, he's either equal or bettering you, that's the problem.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. And now he scores well with the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hurricane's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Kenny, this is like a horror film in this ring right now. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, well, the only thing that matters right now is very smooth that he's controlled good left hook.
Little volume punching to the body there. Hits him in the butt with the right.
So in this game, the last 10 seconds of any round, if you're kind of been brawling and, you know, you've put down some damage on the guy, if you actually win a good exchange and he throws down with like a nice power shot and he just misses and you cream him, a lot of times you can get that knockdown in the last 10 seconds.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard, a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hand.
So basically, now that I've got him slowed down, got him knocked down, and
Well, 2 ass
I didn't
men and
look
then,
the
actually,
score
I
sheet,
would
so it
say
looked like I
a
won
little
every
counter
round.
punching would be just with the top of order.
So I'm 4 points ahead. Really, the only danger I have is that he pressures me into tiring myself out, or just really changes his game and starts to win the exchanges a lot. So right now my game plan is essentially rest up, get my full stamina back, keep making him chase me with his tired self, catch him with some good power shots to the belly, continue to tire him out and put damage on him so that it adds up to the final rounds if he ever makes it there.
Halfway through round number 4. Hurricane's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his
And the great thing is that his best option is to come forward and put damage on me and make sure that I'm not resting, so that I am also like failing at what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be aggressive, so that means he doesn't have too much worries about me forcing him into an exchange he doesn't want. He needs to force me into an exchange that I don't want. So the great thing is that I want him to come forward. I want him to punch. Well, I don't want him to come forward. I want him to punch. So if he comes forward and he punches, that's awesome for me. See, if he's punching and missing, it's even better. I just want to rest. But if this guy just backs up, I'm like, hell yeah, back up. Like, so his best option is do damage. Like, keep hitting me in the stomach. Force this into a fight where if he kind of wins with a few exchanges because he's faster puncher than I am, stays at 100%, then he'll be good. But so I think he won. My coach is telling me, oh, he didn't do good, he won. But really, I was just trying to rest, and he did a good job of kind of hitting me a few times, forcing me to punch. I would prefer to punch less. So we're going to do the same thing next round. We're 4 points ahead, he's 1-1, so 3 points ahead. Just got to keep backing up, trying to win the round, and try not to spend too much energy.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
That was pretty nice. He's
Hurricanes
throwing shots to the belly and then shots to the face.
As a slugger. Right now, that's not working out. He's doing a poor job in the middle round.
Well, he picks a wrong guy to fight that kind of fight with. You know, he's got a big boxer, guy that throws straight punches. And he throws round punches. Straight punches beating the round punches.
Lions right hand scores well.
So that was a super win for me. It was just one punch thrown, so not too much energy expended. It was a power punch, and it went to his belly, so it slows him down.
Still plenty of
Keeps
time
his
to work
punches
here.
from landing as well when he's
Minute and a
aggressively
half
trying
to
to
go.
punch against me. And it doesn't expend too much energy on my part, so he gets to throw
So
like
he
10
digs
punches
in with a left hand
before it
body
really starts to come
and
through.
replaces the right.
And I only had to throw one. So I just threw another one, same thing. If he's smart, he'll rest a little bit and then come in. But really, can't really waste too much time doing that. He just has to pick his punches, which he doesn't seem like he's doing too well. I mean, he's doing okay.
Plays a great right hand.
Just as I started saying that, he starts landing them all.
Good step back counter punch there.
So quick jab and a power punch to the belly. Same thing. Just get the initial exchange, make sure I hit him first, since he was right up in there and punching.
Commits to the straight right.
That was nice. Caught me with a nice
And
shot.
you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Hurricanes back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won. We haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments.
So you notice he
his
punched a lot more than I did. He probably won the round, so he got more recovery. But realistically, probably not.
He's making
Guy, I mean, he got a little bit more, but he definitely is lost some stamina that round. He probably won in terms of overall war. I drained him, so
Finish off with the hook,
you know,
okay?
we're sitting pretty good right now.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Body shot lands to his right. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind him. The Lions being so very effective, punching in combination.
That's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good scoring shot. How about that left right there? Big shot.
So right there, he basically got frustrated. It seemed like he was trying to attack my belly, but he was throwing too many power shots in a row. So he got tired, and he got hit by my power shot. He threw a lot of power shots too, but mine landed. His landed. How do I say it? It's just a balance. His landed too, but he threw too many. And in return, I threw some. So I blocked some, and I landed a lot more in return. So since mine were power punches and he's been getting a lot of damage, you know, him tiring himself out, him having a lot of damage, and me getting in those power shots all culminated into him getting flashed, essentially.
Halfway through round 6. There's a straight right hand. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
So again, that was a game of attrition. He was doing damage to me, but since I continued to land my punches on him, like without giving him too much of a break, it basically just added up in the damage he just couldn't get away from.
The ref is stopping this fight. The Lions bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch,
Let's
can
see
a
how
guy
the breakdown
defend?
went.
You know, can a guy control distance?
They definitely threw more punches than me, 110 more,
It
111.
was a good one indeed, and for Teddy
In terms
Atlas,
of the
I'm
power
Joe
punches, we
Tessor.
both threw exactly the same amount, but I
We'll see
landed
you
almost
next
twice
time
as
in
much.
Fights.
So first round was, I guess, fairly even. I just nailed him with a few more power punches than he did. Looks like I took the round, second round. He didn't counter me at all. I landed more power punches and I landed more headshots. Really took this round. Almost landed all of my power shots. That's tough. 27 power shots in a round out of 30. No wonder he went down. Not to mention I got 23 headshots to his 16. And that doesn't happen. Like 90% power punches out of 30, 27. That's pretty spectacular in terms of his incapacity to dodge those. He did a pretty good job though. You notice his punches, and until the third round, all pretty much stayed under 80, like around the 80. Like, you know, these two rounds, he kind of got pressured, or was trying to. I don't know. He just got pressured, I guess, and knocked him down. So, yeah, like I said, he was doing good about monitoring his punches. His stamina was probably pretty good. He just had a lot of damage. If you look at his damage each round, he definitely has, each round, got pretty good damage. Yeah, I guess overall it just looks very similar. So yeah, it's just, that's how it goes. These things don't show everything. They don't show who initiated, who got the first punch, who won the exchange, you know, how tired they were when they hit you versus how